Hey guys, how is it going? So it's another day here at Harvard Law School, and I thought I would do another day in the life of. I've got my first class in about 7 minutes, but luckily I live in a residence hall which is only about 1.5 minutes away from the law school itself, so I'm gonna head there now. Don't let the sun deceive you. It is unbelievably cold, and actually my phone got a blizzard alert earlier today, and so I think this weekend there are going to be 12 inches of snow here in Cambridge. Which is going to be like the third time it snowed since I've been here. If you want to see what Cambridge looks like in the snow, please do check out the last video. I will link it down below. Hey guys, so I've got my lunch from the cafeteria. Next time I guess I'll show you around, but there was a bit of a rush today and I got very self-conscious filming, and now I'm heading to pick up some post. Hey everyone, how is it going? So I'm back from my first lecture, Legal Profession. So Legal Profession is more about ethics and how to conduct yourself as a lawyer. It's interesting and a nice break from the kind of black letter, heavy duty, intricate, detail-oriented courses that I'm taking. And this is a course pack. I also picked that up on the way back from the print room. And a course pack, I mean, it's self-explanatory, but a professor essentially sends all the readings that we have to do for a particular week or a particular period of the semester to the print room, and then we pick that up just so it's all in one place. I also picked up this box that I had ordered for myself. I was expecting it, so let us open it now. Hey everyone, so this is what I ordered. This is a Chroma keyboard. I don't really know much about tech, I'll be very honest with you, but I like the colors and I like the sound that mechanical keyboards make when I was using one of my friends, and so I thought I would order myself one. It is replacing this, which is a Dell keyboard, which is actually from the first decade of the 2000s. It used to be attached to one of the computers that my mom owned, and it's just been with us since then, and I brought it from the UK to the US. But I think it's about time to retire it, because I think some of the keys don't really work with a Mac, or at least have stopped working with a Mac, and so I've ordered a new one, and I will show you guys how it works. So in terms of plans for the rest of the day, really I am just working for the rest of the day, doing that essay that's due in on Sunday, and apart from that, I don't have much planned. I have one lecture, and I'll take you guys to that in the evening. Hey everyone, how is it going? So I've been working since I last spoke to you. I've been using the keyboard that I unboxed. I like it because it makes a noise when you're typing, and that makes you feel, for some reason, more productive than you're actually being. In about 40 minutes, I have to go to a class called Law of the Sea, which is kind of an international law module. Here at Harvard, you have kind of two halves to the modules on offer. You have US-focused modules and you have international law-focused modules. I've been taking a few more of the international law focused modules simply because when I go back to the UK, I think my practice, or whatever it's going to be, is going to be more international focused. But this is the first time I've ever dealt with anything like maritime law or sea law. And I think it's going to be pretty interesting because it's going to range from everything to do with climate change all the way to boundary disputes. So I will take you with me there, but for now I'm going to keep on working on the essay. So we're currently walking alongside the law school. This is one of the main entrances to the Westerstein building, also called WCC. And this, I think, is Pound Hall. And it's one of the, you know, like 1970s looking buildings. And once we walk a bit further in, we're into the main law school campus. So the building with columns is actually the Harvard Law School Library, also known as Langdale Hall, or maybe that's the building name. I've never been sure, but one of my classes is in Langdale Hall right now, the Law of the Sea, which is where I'm headed now. And so I'm going to go and try and find it because I've never had a class in this building before. This is one of the new buildings, actually, the Reginald Lewis Center. So during my first term, it was being built. So I'm done with class now, heading back, and this corridor always reminds me of all the high school sitcoms that I used to watch about America. This is such a confusing labyrinth. Hey everyone, how is it going? So I just had my lecture and now I need to get back to my essay. It's about 8 p.m. and so I'm gonna probably continue working till midnight, 1 a.m. But before that, I bought some things that helped me along the way. So Red Bull, I normally never drink this. I seriously never drink this. I had a very bad experience when I was kind of 16 years old and I was studying for a GCSE exam the day after, and my heart kind of beat very fast during the exam, and since then I've been off it. But emergencies call for emergency measures. And I also bought mints. I don't really know how that's going to help with energy, but I just feel like when I'm chewing on something, I work harder, whatever. So yeah, wish me luck. Hey everyone, so it's about 2 a.m. There comes a point when you're doing a piece of work for a long period of time where your productivity kind of falls off a cliff, and I feel like I reached that point several hours ago, so I definitely need to stop. But yeah, progress is okay. I think I've laid the groundwork so that we can ramp it up in the last 2 days. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this day in the life. I always love watching days in the life, but I hope I've made it enjoyable. I always find it so fascinating learning about how other people live at university, but also just generally, kind of, not just a university thing. But anyway, good night, and hopefully see you in the next video.